not Ebuka Obi that kept Ijele where he is now. I make bold to say it. It is not Ebuka Obi. People will always say Ebuka Obi. Before Ebuka Obi could know what was going on, Ijele Abanyego. Now, listen to me, oh. Mmadu megbu ochi ya onwara. That's what my uncles they say. Say imegbu ochi. Okay, mmadu megbu ndo. Onwa de ahora. Owa sosanye. Imegbu ndo onwara. Anybody you see supporting the conduct of Ogechi, okeke, njaka, that person is an official criminal. Believe it or not. You can possibly ask people to forgive her. That that one is a very civil approach. Anybody can do. You can do it. It doesn't matter. But unofficial support to that conduct, that person will be a criminal. Ogechi did worse than Ijele. They come. So I wrote Ijele the very day Ijele made statement. The very day Ijele made certain utterances. The first day I wrote to him officially on WhatsApp was the day Ijele opened his mouth and spitted on the grave of our forefathers. All of us from A to Z. Everybody who bears the DNA as Onyi Igbo. The videos are online. I don't want to play it because I don't want to provoke people. Ijele said, now our fathers were rapists. The same thing Ogechi alleged on me. That our forefathers during the Civil War, Nahagara Nabini, Garobo Bank of Bendel. No be hard in the struggle for Biafra we me. Chai! I wrote to this guy, I said, bro, tender apology. Call it a mistake. Tender an apology to Ndi Igbo officially. If voice note to this guy, in response to my message to him, man, I was cold. I didn't respond again in Mboyanket. I did not respond again in just Mboyanket. But I know that those people paid the price for me to be alive. I know that your grandfather, I know that your uncles, I know that my uncles, I know that all these people paid price for me to be here today. Even you, even Yanwabu Chukwuka. I know. And we owe those people a wider respect because they are the reasons why we are still here till today. Moboro Hama, who knows what the enemy would have done to us. Your father stayed alive and gave back to you because Kwashoka Iburuya. Abiaro to contact. Are you listening to me? Ijele with the contacts. Are you listening to me? It is not a joke. Ijele, all of us watched here. Ijele, when Ijele was taken to Buhari, Yenasari Dokubo, one-on-one, went to Aso Villa. Only on a normal ground, Asada would find way to pull him out of any dungeon. Never to a park here can match my video. But even though Obrum Asade operates in the realm of the spirit, Asade would have seen, or maybe offer something said to him on Bambamba. There is no amount of money that will make Asade to spit or urinate on the grave of his ancestors. But this guy gave the world a bad signal against my fathers, against your own father, against my own father. Emebondo onwara. No matter how powerful you are, no matter how popular you are, there are protocols that deserve some observations. No matter anything, if your father has been buried the past 30 years, mother organ a phone, that when you know your father, your father, there is no way you spare that person. Manando manon. you think deep. All of us makes mistakes. But don't make it look as if you are an emperor. Listen to my word number. Listen to me. At your quiet time, replay these videos. Take away your hatred, replay it. When the jealous sinned against those heroes, millions, thousands of persons who paid price, it was not about what he did to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. That's a minor one. There's no problem. Nnamdi Kanu Kabu grandchild to our forefathers. That's an extended generation. But don't go to the grave of our forefathers. No matter the popularity, no matter what you want. Remember, I requested for a chance. Yeah, it's okay. No matter where you belong, no matter no matter who is influencing your conscience. No problem. I don't have any problem. Or you go front like that. No matter what. And when one of our brother, I was telling you people today, I reminded you people that matter. And when one of our brother, he's a policeman. He's been trending since few days now. I said, for this policeman, I will stop and tell him, sir, but I told you, this man, I was coming along Ngopala, Aba Road one day, where he parked vehicles. They parked so many vehicles. So I slowed down. One of the policemen will kill him. Trying to introduce myself, little chance. One of the people they parked their vehicles called my name, Governor Eziokwu. Oh, we Governor Eziokwu. The other person at one day, only cause they kill him. The thing touched. So no mama's yes. You want to kasi abonye ngopala. Onye kasi abonye ngopala. That was how I came down. I walked to the vehicle. Ebo ogahano. Gamiti says, good afternoon. So saying good afternoon, my dear. See, because I am so person. They are now about my brothers. I want to know. Maybe Uzoji come approach. Camera, if there is anything found in them, they incriminating. As I spoke to the man, the senior officer listened to me. Wese Kahagawa. The other policeman who is from Ngopala, where Jobawamba, say, I'm going to make it a small work for them for here. Dreadlock. Along the line, I am from Ngopala. I know my people. I know how bad they are. Hey! I felt bad. What are you saying? Did you find anything on this, your brothers? Did you find anything on them? You bring it up with these people. Yeah, but are you trying to insult your superior who is telling you the gospel truth? Brother, the organs, the superior where we were to to see all of them go. Because all park you go have for too long over a minor thing. I will allow. Where to Ariale that they say when the person is born in Gopala. He in a mumun negi. This still in a mumun negi or the Pamma. I left. I angrily left. Those our brothers are by motor. I didn't know them from anywhere. But you are son of the soil, and then what you but you want to punish them. Or maybe then when they say you somehow. Or maybe that one person offended in your community. That does not generalize everybody to be evil. At the end of the day, just about 2 or 3 days ago now, guy from Naples to the internet now, he has been dismissed. Mbasa. Problem. But I told him. I just don't go on a platform on the by such or number. I can't go on a phone. I said, I told you. Ono neligwe nele manya Jehovah mana ihe neche n'obim. O mana ihe neche n'obim. Onye nwe m ziri m ụzọ memume. You also give me be patient. There is always a reward. I tell people, and what is a reward? May I not speak like others? We are in support. You know, not support ogechi man, not hype here. Now, those people hype here, deceive here. Go and check. This is how karma will meet you. The same measure. The Bible stated it clear. For those of you who still believe that you're a Christian, the Bible stated it clearly. It says, in the same measure, in 100-fold, shackles together, shall the Lord reward you. You don't believe in the mother. In 100, just take it. This is pure. Minus ogechi in the picture. This is the way it is. Whatever you do to any human being, the Bible says, in 100 folds, measures, shackled together. Well, Woginish. Otako Wade. When I say that police officer will turn to a robber very soon, this thing is possible. He was bragging. If the way on now Pagari his superior that day. Now got the man who anyhow. Because if you remain on the soil of Ungo, you are trying to intimidate your brother. And the superior is telling you this is wrong. Only when that bit is the superior. Whatever that happens there, this man will give account of it. In fact, I think maybe 2 weeks ago, I the same checking point again. Today, how is his life? Nobody holds it forever. All those people you see who claim that they are sympathizing with Ogechi right now, all of them are the worst people on earth. Because if Ogechi, if you love Ogechi, if you love her children, if you love her family, if you wish the growth of her family, that time, that matter was still pending from zone 13. That was when you were supposed to have told her, go and make peace with people, go and do this and that, make peace like this, make peace like this. There is one guy, maybe anytime he watches this video he will remember. This guy often calls me from abroad, the same governor. In several occasions this guy advises me. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Everybody, majority of people who has called me since morning, if you guys are here, did I answer you harshly? Is there anything you suggested or you told me that I disputed? I don't do it. I don't try it. And I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'll be calm and listen to you first, because your brain may be calm where you are. Your words may make meaning and impact into my life. That's how I do. Go and ask. Anger will not over-influence my standard or my conscience as human. But to those of you around ogechi, okeke, njaka, what was your contribution into her life? If I like you, and when you hear name, email I don't like. Ota, this is our sister Amachisum. Her videos and all that. I probably be a disturb boy na phone to see me head daughter. But as a sister she is. Let's assume no young maybe no something no make another home. I'll seek for her number immediately. Boy, my sister Kiki or some udodi. KB no ebam. Mchoroga chorobia, sige one nememina. This one had no ma. Otunge sigbagia. She must listen to me. You know why? For Ogade calculate here for only bad transport to she born or bear to me. No. You will likely listen to me. I want so wide. Hello? Okay. The area commando the Raupo. Okay. I'll get back to you. I know it's little engagement. I'll get back to you. So you see the way life is. Gimwa, if I like you as a friend or as a brother, I will not wait and lead you into danger before I will start begging. I do it. For example, George Park. I said, if Ota J Park now. If Ota J Park now, this thing I need Oga, no be me they give am food. But I challenge you that I can kneel down and beg the wife and beg J Park. I swear to God Almighty, I can kneel down before God Almighty. I can kneel down before Miriam Justice, you other woman. Believe you me, I can go on my knees and beg people. Nde onye am offend. I say no, there is possible that time. Yawa realize you where you are. These things wouldn't have gone this far. Did any of you suggest that to her? Did you actually convince her? Were you amongst the 100 persons that should have breathed her conscience well? You did not do that. You are more evil than Satan. Till now, you are still clapping her into more danger. You were heaping prides around her waist. Some of them are still doing the same thing. Even till now, if I have a video, I'm not dragging J-Pack, I'm not dragging, I'm not telling you J-Pack is an angel. But be careful. Ihe mmadụ ji alụkwa n'ọgụ bụ ihe o nwere around ya. Onye mmadụ ji alụ ọgụ. O nwere ike nwa ogbenye na-enwe ka o si dịrị ya, gị ga-emekọrọ ya, mana ọsọ abụgo ndị ọgaranya. Ha tikọgbu aka. This last person, they done. You are suspended from this page. I don't want to see you on my page again. You can stay on the window and be watching. If I see your comment next time, you are one of those kind of people I'm talking about here now. Sense is far from you. No wonder Ijimi dreadlock. Please ada baginishi. You cannot reason like human being. Ibi ita kwanishi. Iwe kehana monia. Keleni tenishi. Ure fo mewi otekishi ki koilia. Mba amuroge. Nde tori meji moge. We are there Rastafaras. If I see you here again, Mwetagi here again, you will know that this is not a children class. Thank you for saying this, my brother. The last person. The same people sending her to go and do this thing, they cannot engineer their younger sisters. They cannot even carry their last sisters. They will not try it. But they were busy hyping another person's wife, another person's sister, from another family. Hype Obaya into danger. People can be very, very wicked. That is why a black man, when a black man is sick, his nephews, his cousins will not bring money to rescue that person. But once the person mistakenly buy, oh, burial, I want a burial on the 18th. We have burial in my compound. My uncle died. They will buy rice from the north to Bulatiao. May Yahweh be the rice will come back successfully. But December, they will tell their uncle, their mother's story. They were busy giving her title. All of this conduct of abnormality, we are hailing from fools. To everybody who we are supporting this kind of thing, go and check their records. All the big club and I hype again. Get put outside the guy say aboki neresu ya moto gi. We the ego ga bomb my na club. You understand? Angu chazie my own roller mgbe chọrọ ịla. E ya wazi onye keke biko na ebe o ịchọ drop again na biko na no get 800 naira drop. But you used your car. Only about Dorime. People can, there is no, you can never hype me into danger. Is a lie. It's for some of us to learn, no. It's just for some of us to learn. One day like that, I started shouting on one of my younger cousins who works with me. Mbido shout to one on him. So I thought no Yama made a particular thing like that. The thing, I was highly angry. So later when I discovered that Nobo Yama, that he wasn't the one who did it. Man, I left where I was and drove down to Rumumasi that day, Garcia Biko. My brother, no we go now. I'm telling you, I pleaded with that boy. How do you feel in some of these things? How do you feel seeing some of these things this lady does? If she is your sister, will you hype her into such dangers? Will you risk her life? Will you joke or jeopardize with her career? You are part of it. The Bible says in Romans chapter 1, it said God did not only punish those who commit such things, but even they who derives pleasures in it. As you derive pleasure in it, my words cannot be like the words of others. It doesn't need to make sense to you, but they are the words of the Spirit. What have you achieved? What have you gained now after hyping her into trouble? There are things I should have said here. Nothing will happen. The first day Muronya arrest, I was the one who lifted my phone up over J Park. Everybody, I was the one who did it. I moved my car that same night. No regret in saying this. If J Park event somewhere, I started calling him man to give the press. We started taking action first. But all protests say that J Park governance capacity me arrest. I did. Even that day, thank God I made video. Even that night by myself will tell you that I am bitter. I never had even access to internet. People were calling me. The same people who fans so ogechi is in Nigeria now. When I came into Facebook, tagging people tagging that the whole for something. Yes. People tag Yamna the video. She's here. Some of those cookie bloggers who hype her into this mess now, we are even tagging me, saying Governor Zoku J-Pack, Apamo, come and do your worst. Oh, they were typing it here. All of you knows the gospel truth. If you watch her body language, Matana spirit had her down. She felt something. She was sensing something may happen. Obrageba. She was not comfortable. Her spirit was still troubling her. She never knew what was coming. Everything at that point was initiated that same minute. Hypers no hype online. That was how my attention was brought to it. I left immediately. Man to get J Park a pressure. Or sin on I move. Move Abeba. Fujiha. We are putting cars across the Yagaru. That same night, petitions were already available against her. She never knew. If she had come to that event, Garo event, these hypers, these junkies, I got here. Let us celebrate and go back. Nobody is against you, but no fool now. But you were giving her the confidence. According to my grandmother. Any outcome of sort of selfish comment here will block you, especially when your account is fake. You people are not ashamed of making problems with a woman shameless. That's very good. I was running for elections. I was at the forefront of liberating my land, my father's land. Ngobala, where there are no hospitals, where there are no single good roads, no one, no, not even one. And this lady was busy on the internet. I was busy spending my hard-earned money, my time and everything. She was calling me an ex-convict, a rapist and all that. To some extent, her on social media. And you know, I'm running these elections with oppositions, with people opposing me. Now I will remove him just as it is. I will do that. Allow him first. I'm my target. This thing, they were sharing, circulating it, hyping it. The DSS invited me for the second time after they accredited me, took my details. That's the work of SSS. They will go and check. So people were writing to ISEC that ISEC should check me very well and all that. I went back again for second scrutinization. I went back again. They checked me, collected my details, went to prisons, checked. They gave me even time to come back again and call and do my final submission again at ISEC. They gave me a different date. They gave me a different date. I went back again. The thing brought the attention of everybody. My files that day, if you can't Bugari, even man banjiri na the SSS. Manjan office in the SSS no mudeke. Oh man, I got boss. Yes. Oh man, na boss that day. They checked me again and again. Mala, they gave me another date again. I came back again. Before him satisfied paper again. Magawa. After that time again, I was referred again to the court again. Magachi back again to court again. Gagwaga with Akukwa again from court that I'm not an ex-convict. From Imo State Judiciary. I went back there again. Got with Akukwa again. Lachewa back again because of statement or transfer. That was when I became free. That was when I became free. That was why in the name of Zog election and Ango, but they were not, they didn't open their mouth to talk such thing again because they know I will sue them. They know even the party will sue them. Party mechara party. Kai! Mechara party invited me. Now party secretary to Owerri. Joining about Jazzy. Then Jazzy was the organizing secretary of the People's Democratic Party, PDP state. I went back again. Gachi there. For second scrutinization, that time, from here to here. That time, none of you, none of these idiots opened their mouth to go and hear in a matter of man. Everybody gave me only one of BP, but I don't pass that level. Because I'm knowing nobody who be on aqua. Mbone made those things. She never realized in Ambo one near. She never realized that this guy Muliki Baraguru. Equal who did the little good side of me. Seek his pet to this your brother. Okugido say I will destroy you. I will destroy you. At some point, some of my sisters got angry. They were like, they are going to respond to her and say, no. I said no. Because you're exposing yourself more. You are a single lady. Because now because of that thing, I will not jeopardize your own future as my sister. People can not kind of social media. Men, they do chat about tag At the end of the day, man, not adi. So will I allow my own personal career or my own personal race to jeopardize your future? I didn't give such chances. Let me block 2 idiots right now. The last commenter. Edumako Investments. Okay, maybe let's say this is the name you used to register a brand. I don't know, will you be very, very happy when somebody whom you did not offend wakes up one morning? Let me not block you first. Let me respond to you in a calm approach. I think that should be better. Hello. There we go. Teresa, Prof, I'll call you back. Just wait. So I don't know how you feel when somebody just wake up one morning. Maybe you have a brand now, and somebody just wake up. Bidokube na your brand was poison. Now Gazette that, or maybe the NAFDAC has satisfied now your brand will poison on a boom mad when you know such thing never happened. How will you feel, brother? After all your labor, after everything you've done in life. Somebody asked the question, I'm going to answer you, and I'm ready to bring you up on camera. Now, you said, what did I do to Ogechi that made her to... You say she came after me. She didn't come after me. Stop saying that kind of thing. Everything. Now, I will answer you. What happened was, I used to use this my platform to recover monies for people. So I had little argument with Nwagata Ihamotos, of which we settled that. I sorted my differences with Nwagata here. Many of you who knows me knows that I don't just give up. You see that this matter has been settled, that's why I walked away. So somebody brought a complaint against Nwagata here. So I reached out to Nwago. Then Nwago traveled and I did not know. So Nwago opened the message, but according to him, he was already asleep. So according to the time frame here, I didn't calculate it then. So he said he was on a long transit and he read the message and didn't get back to me. All right. So when I saw that Nwago read the message and kept quiet, I felt bad. So I wrote to him next time. He didn't open it. So I felt that Nwago saw it and walked out of it. So I now brought the matter to discuss on my platform the same way I does those days in recovering of funds. The moment Ogechi saw Nwago Atahia's name, because then, due to the way Nwago reaches out to people now, only issues complaining and Nwago will always support her. She now overreacted. This was what happened. The next thing, she started calling me a criminal. But I'm about to them mad over here. Even she herself, that I have some videos about Ogechi in a governor eziokwu bezibon mad. Before then, no na abale. Then obonu gidi that in ahum na ruru ya to ban again your own person. Must you not react? So she first started reacting on social media before she now came in boss and said that she should go and pull down. The way she even called me on phone and said to me, Governor Zoku, imrakuli head relagi mage mama obo ya mage ga ngune internet ah. Gakwaga pull video him against Nwago. Nwago is my person. Enjoy ya Nwago wobo my person. Is Nwago not my person? Before then, somebody maybe because I smile with you, able to say complain against you, Nwago, I talk with Nwago. Till today, I challenge you. If I'm doing any occasion now, lift my phone and call Nwago Ataya. Nwago will respond to me immediately. In fact, before then, to show you how my conscience is, nobody don't bring complaint against Nwago to me before. The first time I spoke to Nwago Ataya on the phone, Nwago told me, "No anything no Nzoga need to go do 20 million. I should tell him no gas support him." Mwago Jendo. Mwago will see this video. Mwago told me in confidence. Namso, one of the youths. Mwago told me in confidence. Before then, Namso na one of the youths. But that he will support me. And I know Nobu Hokwano. Because of Ogechi, because of that matter, when I was running for elections, I didn't call him, I didn't complain. So I overreacted. Later, because Ogechi has escalated the matter and all that, later, that matter, if I tell you that matter was resolved between I and Nwago in the secret, you won't believe it. The same Nwago and Honyako Choke Obutu Ishi of eziokwu was alleging things on me. I am telling you that the place this man bought properties in my community, I am aware. I'm a signatory to it. If Nwago does not believe Governor Eziokwu, Nwago wouldn't have accepted equal almost 200 million naira to my own account. Abi? Yes, over to almost 200 million naira. So the same Nwago equal Chibu Mebu would be trust that Governor Eziokwu will not run with 200 million. Think about these things. That was all. They weren't hammering that. Nothing. That was, before you know it, the thing, how I could manage to come into the matter, I can't even explain. Before you know it, he started behaving somehow on his own. His utterances started changing and all that. This was how I came into this whole thing. Otherwise, I was on my own. What I did on this Facebook officially then was, I teach my spiritisms. Your hands, it is fraud. I will come into the matter. Ask people here. I had no time to have any argument. In fact, myself, even arguing with Ogechi, them all falling out in their saga or waga. It was an insult to my personal image. It was an insult to my person. Everybody, I know many people here. There are people who watches me that doesn't comment here, that still has time to call me on the private. These are people, and this kind of people can leave their phone and call me. Or guy must behave well. If I tell you what I lost in engaging myself with these nonsense people, if I tell you what I lost in even exchanging words with them, let me block these idiots. Otilo, it's time. I lost a lot. I lost a lot. By engaging myself, involving myself with these miscreants. It was a mistake, man. It was not a shot that should have been taken by me at all. I shouldn't have involved with these people, man. I shouldn't have. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, man. The mistake I made was that time she called me to rant or to insult me, man, on the phone, giving me orders on my page. I should have just ignored. Since I know there is still a way I can still discuss with Nwago and resolve things, that's very possible. So I would have just ignored these people now. That's what I should have done. I did it to some of those little brands around social media. I did it to them. Makibeya, you're welcome. Man, believe me, it was a big mistake getting involved with those guys. I swear to God Almighty. But from greetings, the thing led to so many things. I was on the social media. One of them came up one day and was ranting, saying that the day I came to see Reverend Ephraim Ononye, that I even met with him, and I did so many things. And I was just watching to hear where you will say you bought me water. And even if you buy me water, I don't think it's a crime. You saw your brother or your friend, man. It's not bad. So many of them, I even lost some guys whom I thought that they were loyal around me before now, who sees me and, you know, hears me, Governor Eziokwu. So because I wanted to get visibilities on the internet, I didn't use anybody to get visibilities on the internet. It was what I do. One of the greatest people I will forever appreciate in this life, in this space, is Anyi Dons. I made a video, many celebrities saw it. It was a top secret I exposed in practical magic. I did it, dig ground, bring a charm. You put the charm inside something. It's a basic magic I do. I learn a lot. I just left school now. I came out with bear like this. I'm going to somewhere to learn something. So Anyi Dons posted that video. In less than 24 hours, I got 10,000 followers. Anyi Dons collected the video and posted it. The credit goes to Anyi Dons. Now me they talking for live video like this. The very few times I have called Anyi Dons on the phone and complained about anything, Anyi Dons has always solved it for me. You never see me talk about them before. That's how my life be. Let me read the last comment from Jeff. If your comment looks insultive, I'll block you from this page. I'm not here to play child's play with you. You that has much sense, you are supposed to have ignored and go and get busy for yourself. Anybody you see who is commenting, telling you are jobless, you are this, you are that, go and check that person. That person will have too much chance to even write that in. When you resolve at penning anything down, which means you have time for that thing you are writing. If you don't know it now. It takes a serious matter for you to pen down. It takes something that you don't want to forget before you write down. So for you to even come and insult yourself, insult the next person you are trying to pass a message to, qualifies you as a sacrosanct fool. That's life. That's life for you. So Anyi Dons gave me this platform, and numbers of times JPAC shares my video. JPAC posts it, JPAC writes, follow Governor Eziokwu. JPAC did not do that for me alone. JPAC did that for so many people, of whom woke up one morning and betrayed him. Before I created this page, JPAC has been my friend. I can't deny it. Did you see me reward him back with evil? I can't stay away from him. It's not possible. It's not possible. Unya cannot stay away from me. These are part of me. These people are part of me. We are like brothers. So these people gave me the platform you see today. All the while you see me on this social media, did you see me talk about this thing? Many people saw those kind of videos I make that should have given me the visibility. They didn't post it. And you don't copied it on his own. People were commenting there that he should give credit to the owner of the video, now Governor Eziokwu. They were tagging me. I came there and commented. He said no problem. And you don't went and edited the video again and added my name. And you don't get me this platform. Outside doing that for me once, only once, the day Anyi Dons posted that video, I said I came up with 10,000 something followers immediately. Since then till now, there is no place for Anyi Dons like this one-on-one. Anyi Dons, anywhere I meet Anyi Dons real life. The same Anyi Dons ogechi was insulting. I just some other video on Boy Ankete. Did you see me there come to speak for Anyi Dons? Anyi Dons about Ankete. More about Ankete. I don't need to speak. Anywhere I'm gonna invent Anyi Dons. You never see me talk this thing before for social media. Anyi Dons gives me pounds. That time you don't see insult too. That time you don't Ogechi was insult and you were hyping. During the elections, some of my campaign team penned down names of people I should call and tell them to help me with the monies in my election. The first person they wrote was Anyidons. I didn't call anybody. I did not call anybody because only problems on our solve. Anyidons is somebody, even JPAC or ya now. And they tell you this guy, what he stands for, what he represents. But you were there, Ogechi name me insult. Do you know that Anyidons does not need approval? If I use my phone now and call Anyidons on video call, go see a mother no onye eji ahu, become my brother, kaizo onye ando, na. The other time he didn't write this one on Facebook, oh, he got him, but also will likely sponsor people to go and insult him. The other day I watched maybe one musician na Anyidons say won onye egwu obo mgbe ya nketi. But the good Anyidons does, you cannot do it. Last time, to my own verification like this, and you don't spend over 4 million naira na hospital bills in them matter. Throughout that week, I don't know money on Facebook. This guy did not write it anywhere. The last event I met Anyidons, Anyidons ukre lumi bona in that place. Pay campe 500 pounds. Now they na naira. Now they no do me transfer. When I do them, ego le ka kuzuru nya na egwu a. Now this invents. But all the kind of people you watch people rubbish online. And let me tell you, do you think you can fight that person? He has paid bills for people. Even me and sure work. If some of us don't talk about these people, you will not know. You won't know. Some of these guys does charity more than the people you see that talks about charities on social media. Most of these guys does what you will even see. If onye kage me, don't come and discredit that person. Appreciate that person for once, not them over a crime. The kind of good heart Anyidons soon. Ogechi did not insult across board. These people that even do overcall by now say again Anyidons I know. On a cage. Many of you don't know. Many of you, some of these big cases here for somebody with a problem when non sell a weapon because the guy is in here on a camera, you will not know. George back here na gbage. Anyidons get with the moral. Biana police resolve war and matter. La quietly. No picture, nothing whatsoever. On a mere. Wole mata nke Matthias we mana that first matter wole ya we mara iham na gbage. Wole mbaje park no na Asaba mgbe Ezobi mere arrest wole nke a we chọpụta iham na gbage. That guy nwere moral ile so far video ga ho make sense. Once in a while o mere gi just kulita gi ogawakwa. Ogechi kpochara isi ụwa akpa ma ụgbawa ya nka. I saw that video and no talk. I just say God about word. You didn't place corrections on that. Obro my hot to this kind of people. Hot I said I watched Onya hospital bills over 4 million naira. I couldn't write it. I no fit talk. Because he did on his own quiet telephone nachi or na mukamo. It boy on a phone. But once Anyidons knows you name with his sense, it boy now wear something na phone. He listens. And you think that some of us don't learn? You think that some of us don't learn? If such person it boy on a phone, yeah zage. If they don't reply immediately. Do you know what I learned from those kind of things? So upon his exposure, upon his level, upon the celebrity, upon the musician in him, upon the billionaires he has met. You know what I learned? Ask them. If I call you, I'll be very quiet. The best I learned from them is so they still have time to listen to people. Therefore, I must listen. That's the code. Let's go, guy. Therefore, I must listen. But only I'm with millions of naira for people bills. My house rent or the mami no ogoja or so far spirit here verify you go. If you not got force wagon once again, and let's pay that bill for that person. Not got immediately. But ogechi got the busy. Tiny shame Jonia. See man, only king of far. Get or see man in a phone. See a name on a hospital. Just go see a video. So far man eziokwu kine. Go see a video that awful. Ogechi to image Jonia like this, eh? Bully like this. You don't know how it affects the society, because there are people they should have saved and given life, whereby they could not help those people. May be possessed. The plan is evil. These big guys solve problem for people because they don't want you to become a kidnapper. They don't want you to become part of evil. That's why they try to solve any primary thing they know they can. It's not as if they finish helping their village people. But how do we treat them? We reward them with blackmailing them, spoiling their names and their images.